Hey, I'm Pascal from Orangepixel. Welcome to another video. And before this video is done, I should have a new PC. Because right now my laptop is just copying files to the network drive. Nothing else is running. And the fans are going crazy. Now that could probably maybe be cleaned. Just if this is your only device, you don't want to get it opened up and cleaned, because that also means I can't do anything and it might go wrong. I'll get it cleaned, but besides that, I cannot get all my game development projects on my hard drive at the same time, because it simply doesn't have enough room for that. And if I start building all the versions, I have a problem. So I can only build a couple of projects at a time, and since I'm juggling around 20 live projects, I need to be able to access them at any time. So my hard drive is getting a bit full and there's not a lot of room. Also, of course, I'm doing weekly videos. That requires a lot of space as well. The fans are going crazy. And I don't mean my fans, but the laptop fans. It's time for a new PC. Now I know it's not the best ideal time to buy a new PC. Memory prices are sky high because AI farming data center stuff is buying all the chips and all the memory sticks and all the good stuff, or at least it's ordering them, not really purchasing them. It's a weird construction. That means I can probably not get as much memory as I would like. 256 would be awesome, but we're probably gonna be sticking lower. Laptop has 32 gigabytes. I want at least double that. Let's see where we end up. Now, I know a lot of stuff about software and such things. I have not been keeping up to date on hardware. I think the last desktop PC I bought was 2005, maybe. Yeah, I think we were past Pentium at that stage, but I'm not sure what was in that, but I need some advice. So let's first ask the one person that everybody asks everything these days, which is ironic. Let's see what ChatGPT thinks could be a good PC and what the cost of that would be. Oh boy. Yo, Chat, what do you think is a proper good setup for a beast of a gaming and game development PC? It's searching. A beast gaming plus game development PC setup. Let's see where we get. G4, RTX Supreme, Unreal Engine, Ray Tracing, Nanite. Why? That's just the graphic card. 3,300 euros. That's a whole device, right? That's just the graphic cards. What the? CPU 600, Ryzen 600 for CPU. All right. RAM, DDR, how much? 64 gigabytes DDR. 64, I'd love more, but I guess it's expensive. Storage, fast options, Samsung Pro. Right, all right. Just get the total. Show me the total. What is gonna be the total of all of this? Example build 3,500 to 5,000. Okay, that's decent. That's a lot. That's becomes 8 to 15K workstation territory. Ooh. All right, that's gonna cost a few thousand. Let me see what I can create myself on one of these websites, and hope it's gonna be at the lower end of this. And let's not tell my wife that I'm buying an expensive PC. All right, Alternate. Got recommended to this site. It's a Dutch site. You can create your own PC based on specifications. So let's just dive into it, starting with a good processor. Now, I'm not up to date on all the hardware, what's better and what's not. I'm just gonna sort it on popular product, look at the price, and figure it out later. I'll also show it to a buddy of mine. Shout out to Matthew, who has much more knowledge about these things, or at least he says he has. I'm just going with the idea that he now has more knowledge about these things. He can probably change some things and point me in the right direction. For now, let's go with, I'm gonna go with this one. I'm just gonna dump stuff in here and then ask for advice. That's pretty much it, and then I'll change things as we go along. Motherboard, Wi-Fi. I need Wi-Fi because I don't have cables in my office. Well, I do have cables in my office, just not a network cable. Processor, cooler. I don't know. Let's go with this one. I need memory. I need lots of memory. But at these prices, I'll probably do with a little less memory now, and then once prices take a huge dip downwards again, I can always upgrade it. So for now we're gonna go with, like, I don't know, let's go with Corsair. This is cheaper, but it looks to be better. Graphic card. I need a good graphic 3D card for gaming. I want to start gaming more on my PC. My laptop could not play games that much. Obviously, no room for them, and no power or enough airflow, cool airflow. So I need a good graphics card so I can actually play new games for the next 10 years. Gift card on this one, it's expensive. I'll just check if this is a good one or not. For now, I just want to see what the upper limits would be. So let's add it. Let's see where we end up with the price. And I need a lot of room because I keep running out of storage space. So let's go with 4 terabytes. Why do they not have just very plain cases these days? That's way too flashy. That's the inside. That's okay. Let's go with this one for now. It will need juice. So let's go with something like 1200s. Yeah. And something that's quiet. This sounds, be quiet, sounds like it's quiet. So let's go with quiet. And that puts us at 3700 with assembly costs. That's expensive. It is on the lower end of what ChatGPT came with, ignoring the one that was 10K or 15K. This is on the lower end, and I had a budget, and this falls within that budget. So let's see what my buddy thinks, and then we're gonna order one. New PC hopefully coming this week. I'll just have to wait for the mailman to come and deliver it. Let's for now not tell my wife how expensive this PC is. Let's keep it a secret for now. I'm gonna camp at the door because I want to be there when the mailman arrives. Also, still have to figure out how to tell this to Aline, that I bought a new expensive PC. Crap!
Pascal, what is this?
Cat food, diapers, never mind. I'll take it upstairs. It arrived. I hope it all works, because the delivery guy because he was moving this over the cobblestone-like pavement we have, it was shaking a lot. Let's unwrap it and hope it actually boots. So that's the beast. Whoa. Okay, we're now a little over an hour later and I'm starting to install all the stuff I need to work on the PC. But I'll be honest, Steam was the first one, Epic Games is the second one, because I have a bunch of games on there that I want to just try out. I need to take this game system, this powerful machine, for a little playtest. Now it took me this long to start installing because I'm very much used to a laptop or even a Mac or MacBook, and all those devices have Wi-Fi up and running within like seconds. This PC had Wi-Fi up and running, but the connection was terrible and I could not figure it out. I was looking around on the internet on my old laptop because this one had barely any internet, and I found a bunch of things, and people say, of course, drivers, have you installed the latest drivers, things like that. But the motherboard comes with a little external antenna. And the little box that was in the box that contained all the rest material, like tie wraps, screws, gadgets, thingies that have been not needed to implement on there, books, instruction manuals, and the antenna. Like the antenna. This little antenna was not connected. Now it is. It's nice, it's magnetic, so it sticks on here, and we have perfect Wi-Fi. Now that the antenna is connected, Wi-Fi is perfect and I could start downloading all the tools. So Steam is on there, Epic Games, DaVinci, the tool I'm using to edit this video. This is the first video I'll be editing on the PC, I guess. GIMP also on there, so I can make art, pixel art. IntelliJ is installed. I'm installing that right now, but that means I need to install the Android SDK, need to install Gradle and start downloading my projects and see if I can actually build them, because that's going to be very important. I need to be able to be up and running and working on my games ASAP, because I need to earn back some money for this PC. Next thing I need to install is Nintendo Switch SDK, Steam SDK, a few other SDKs, and then hopefully, if everything goes smoothly, I should be up and running by tomorrow. I'll probably be wasting some time on playing games just to see how it performs, and hopefully I'll be up and running tomorrow, being able to work on Ashworld again, and of course Chrono Shard. First need to install a couple of things. And it's now the next day. Installed a lot of stuff already. All the tools I need are there, except I probably forgot a few tools that I most likely use almost daily, but then forget that I'm using it. So already just one came to mind, free file sync. I need to make sure I can synchronize my data onto a backup drive. That's one tool that has to be installed. I'm also going through all my projects now, making sure I have all my projects ready to build and compile for at least the PC version, and then I'll have to test it for the Android version as well. Make sure everything's there. And then I have to check my laptop to see if I didn't change things here and there and not push those changes to my Git server, because then we'll have a very weird situation at some point in the future where I have an updated version that actually is lacking previous updates. I'll have to go through all the project one by one and make sure that's not the case, and then everything should be building on this PC ready to go. I also played my first round of Fortnite yesterday. I think it's still versus bots until you get to a certain level. I got in second place. Not bad. It's a fun game. I never played it because my laptop couldn't really run it smoothly enough. So I'm gonna play games like that. And I might actually, the idea for me is to start making gaming videos. Just different ones. Maybe my own games as well. But also the games I never got to play or something along those lines. There's a lot of games out there. I just look at others playing them and then I'll take inspiration from that and put it in my own games. But there's a lot of games I never played, like big Minecraft. I've looked around in the early phases of Minecraft, but I never played it. Fortnite is another of those games. The list is long. It could be fun to just play those games on videos and have an extra video here and there uploaded to the YouTube channel. We'll see. I also have to figure out if I want to stick with one monitor or if I connect my second monitor, the one that I got a few weeks or months ago for a YouTube video. I got used to the setup that I have my laptop over there and then the second monitor attached, but my laptop was mostly just showing Discord. So I wasn't really using that second screen, only the main screen. I have to figure out if I can work on just one monitor or maybe connect a second monitor. We'll see. I'll just have to start getting into the workflow of things and then see what's missing, see what's working, and hopefully have some time to play some cool games. For now, I'd just like to thank you for watching the video. I had a lot of fun making the video. I had some extra time, apparently, as you might have noticed in this video. So I had some fun with a lot of stuff, but often I don't have the time to just toy around and fool around. I liked making this video. Hope you also enjoyed watching it. If you did, make sure to like, subscribe, comment below. If you're one of the idle watchers and you need that keyword to just have a comment there and push this video into the algorithm, the keyword for this week's video, Beast PC. That sounds weird, but let's just Beast PC. Keyword for this week's video. Thanks for watching up to this point. See you next week in a more normal weekly YouTube video. Or maybe it's a gaming video. Who knows? See you then. Bye.